If you've driven along Columbia Street recently, you may have noticed something different growing out of the greenway.
It is Pablo Picasso mowing the lawn in Brooklyn. That's crazy.
Elliott Arkin creating this 10-foot garden gnome out of fiberglass and urethane,
It was important that it works from far away all the way up close.
magnifying an everyday object we're used to seeing in miniature into something you can't miss.
It takes it from being a very personal, kind of intimate piece to being a large-scale public piece. It hits you in such a much more dramatic way.
The Spanish gardener, the latest in a series that started out pint-sized. From Andy Warhol filling a paddling pool to Georgia O'Keeffe planting flowers.
I do like, in many ways, to camouflage my art with a functional kind of overtone. So in other words, it's not a work of art, it's a garden gnome.
Pablo here popped up on June 1st at DeGraw and Columbia Streets, right in Arkin's backyard. A partnership with the Brooklyn Greenway Initiative.
This is about having a kind of thoughtful, artful way of living the everyday. And the same thing is going on with the Brooklyn Greenway, where they're planning on how do we take care of the coastline.
A personal project for Arkin, who's been sculpting in Brooklyn for more than 3 decades.
I think humor is a very effective way to get through to people because it's not threatening.
And his latest piece will be up until July 15th.
You know, that art is how we shape our world. So it's not only a reflection of what art is, but it's also an invitation for us to look at how we shape our world in an artful way. And so it has many different ways. There's an environmental way of looking at it, there are political ways of looking at it, there's social ways of looking at it. So it's a visual poem. It's a salutation of a common act and of the common man. So in that ways, it really presents itself as being a very thoughtful about how we go about the everyday.